Hello everyone! Tomorrow will be launched the new patch 121, as was mentioned in the last live streaming by Diablo 4 developers. I will review in this video the patch notes with highlighted issues and give my opinion about it. So let's go for the patch notes. We started with gameplay updates. Let's go for one of the big news. Finally, they added a refund all button to Paragon boards. I really like this. Player has been communicated that reworking all or most of their Paragon points was a common occurrence. They added this button to make it easier to do big respects along with increase to gold income from whispers in the Season of Blood. In my opinion, this is something that should be in Diablo 4 since the beginning. So now let's go for one of the main news in this patch, and I love this. Training dummy. Player can test their metal against and a new inanimate and an unkillable fool, the training dummy. The dummy is located in the underground room. The entrance can be found in Kyovashat. The training room contains a stash and the training dummy. Players can choose between attacking one training dummy or a small group of them, and dictate whether each training dummy is of normal, elite, or boss monster difficulty. When we go for some fixes and updates in Season of Blood, we have blood wells now drop more piles of potent blood, slightly increasing the total average amount dropped. Previous we had one pile of 45 to 60 potent blood, now we will have 8 piles of 5-9 each. Added additional information to Vampiric Power Tooltip to clarify what their next rank will increase. Added additional information to the Vampiric Powers upgrade screen that communicates the amount of packs required and the powers activation cost. Stay tuned on the channel because really soon I will release a new video with all the Vampiric Powers tier list. When we jump for another fixes, I highlight this one. The search area has been reduced for all whispers that require the player to find and kill a specific monster. I like this one. Bug fixes. We have a long list here of bug fixes. Let's check the most relevant ones. We have fixes for accessibility and dungeons and events. Nothing too relevant here. Regarding gameplay, they fix an issue where shrine buffs will not apply when activated while mounted. Good. They also fix an issue where monsters spawned by hell portals in the nightmare dungeons didn't properly scale their life to the number of party members, and an issue where players were unable to revive their party members while under the effects of chili. Good, they fixed this for party. If you are playing on the Xbox or with the Xbox control on PC, like I'm doing, they have two fixes I think it's important to tell you. First one, they fix an issue where the blood seal menu couldn't be navigated properly with D-pad on controllers while inspecting equipped blood seals, and also where swapping between keyboard and controller while upgrading vampiric powers will consume potent blood without applying the upgrade. Going for another fixes. They fix an issue where the player could get stuck behind the Seeker's cache in Oswald doing the blood harvest events, where existing the blood seal upgrade screen too quickly could result in being unable to upgrade the blood seal again until restart the game. Every fixes that avoid you to restart the game is more than welcome. And finally, they fix an issue where the sack of vampiric torques will drop rings instead of amulets. Regarding the user interface and user experience, I will highlight two fixes for the Helltide event. Fix an issue where cinders will not be reset once a Helltide ended, and also where the cinder cost of the Torturer gift or Living Steel was 280 instead of display 300. Now it costs 300. And sometimes it's really hard to find this Torturer gift, I'm telling you as my personal experience. The final fix I want to highlight is regarding Uber Uniques. They fix an issue where Uber Unique items were not always dropping at their maximum raw volume. This is really important. I think in the overall, the new patch is bug fixes and a better gameplay, user interface and user experience. In my personal opinion, the better updates for life quality gameplay are to refund all button to Paragon boards and training dummy. I really love this one because it will be much easier and rewarding to test different skills and builds in a training camp than instead that go out of the city, test it, and we have to back to town to do the changes we want, or otherwise if we are doing these changes during the fighting we can be killed during the process, and this has happened to me already. I think one of the updates I really would like to see is the option to save our builds. The same it happens to in Diablo Immortal. Will be great to have the option to create. Let's for example give Saucer. I can create 3 builds, one ice build, another fire build and chains lighting, and save them and load each one anytime I want to play with different build style. Please don't tell me this is not possible, because they already did it for Diablo Immortal. So that is all for today. I hope you liked the video, and don't forget to comment your opinion about this new patch and things you like to see in the upcoming patch. As always, be happy and have fun.